within the reliquary. Who permits this intrusion, this sacrilege? This knowledge is not meant for the likes of you.
All right, now we back at the.
Please tell me you speak English.
We are at the house that Apollo said he wanted to show us.
This is.
I hope not.
Oh, yes. Sometimes. And excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
You would think for a sun god. You know, it's fine, man.
Don't worry about it. I have 3 brothers. I've seen.
We are.
Well, you're being kind. I admit I hadn't realized.
It's
how
very
bad it
bad. You
was.
are the sun god.
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle
Yes.
is?
Like the. Oh yeah, like the Oracle of Delphi.
You mean like the Oracle of
Delphi.
Delphi?
My bad.
People
My
went to
bad.
ask your questions, I think, or was that just another
No.
story?
Oh, you know about that. Okay. That'll make this easier. There have been many oracles over the ages. They serve as a sort
I
of conduit.
swear,
for
if
my
he
powers.
pulls out
This allows them
something
to offer
stupid
insight,
and say it's an
knowledge
oracle,
they have no earthly
I'm about to
means
fight him.
Possess. There's always been
Okay.
one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There it
yeah,
is.
okay. Yo, hello?
What?
Oh, you rude.
I have brought someone to see you.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune
Bruh.
cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
Whose oracle would you be?
Oh, sorry, I didn't know. He said you might.
Oh, I know what he said. Paul thinks just because I crash here, he can interrupt me whenever he pleases.
If you crashing at his spot,
I mean,
yeah, like what you getting mad
Look,
for?
I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
Bro, what's the attitude though?
I ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. Look at your abs in a twist. Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
Go with computers?
so you're an oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle, and yeah. It's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even
I mean,
legit.
I guess.
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet
Bro, you's
cable.
weird. You rude. You weird.
I don't know what that is.
It's the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed,
You
okay?
just said you weren't the oracle, so why are you telling him to get? Why are you being rude?
You keep saying Paul. Do you mean Apollo?
Yeah, I know. Apollo, if that is his real name, says he's a god of
He is.
prophecy, blah, 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 blah.
But you don't believe him.
Believe him? Who'd believe that?
Me?
It's super weird, but he's a decent guy, so he can be Apollo if he wants, but I just can't call him that.
Can't you just show her? Oh yeah, you can't
you
show.
live here?
I crash here, yeah. Better here than home.
She showed up one day, as the oracles do. Naturally, she is welcome to stay as long as
Apollo,
she
you
likes.
too nice, bro.
See the way he talks? I thought maybe he was a creep at first, but nah. Paul's
Nah,
alright.
bro.
The
You
highest.
keep kind of
praise.
disrespecting my dog, Apollo.
He'd be more alright if he did some laundry.
How well do you know Apollo?
Tell me, is Apollo always so...
Incredibly emo? Like a sack stuffed with sad?
I am standing right here.
Which is weird,
Don't
because
get
in the
me
Rick
wrong.
Roden books,
It grows on you after
he's
a while.
always like boast this and all that stuff.
Surely this is not what you came
It's not,
for.
but I like asking questions. This is fun. It is.
Oh, I don't know. It's cute watching you get all flustered.
It's hardly productive.
It don't gotta be productive.
Is it?
See, there you go again.
Ugh. get a room. A different
Bro,
room.
you just crashed here. Like, you being mad rude. I'm not messing with
I'm
it.
looking for information
messing
about
with the
someone
mad-
named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use the computer. Here, hold up, I'll show
Okay,
you.
thank you. Apollo, like, nah, man, I ain't using no.
There. The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Or with a K?
Oh. Oh, I see. That would be Persephone.
The one that wanted me.
Persephone is in the one from the chorus. The one who wanted me dead.
Yeah.
Persephone.
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly. Certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment.
Uh-oh.
The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her. If you
Uh-oh,
like.
Persephone looking kind of suspicious.
I'm thinking she won't be happy to
At
see
all,
me.
bro. I feel like she about to try to kill me.
Persephone is rarely happy to see anyone.
Great! We're all done now.
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. Perhaps go for a walk.
Yeah, sure, will do. Leave a tip on your way out.
Bro, you are mad rude. I'm not messing with the energy. Like, he giving you a place to live because I'm assuming your at-home situation ain't the best, but a little respect to my man. Even if you don't believe. The Underworld's a club, ain't it? It gotta be a club. It wouldn't make sense if it wasn't a club. Come on, Underworld. See? Wouldn't make sense.
Welcome to the Underworld.
Wow. How have I never heard of this place?
Oh, look, it's Pen.
Persephone keeps it a secret, while still managing to draw a crowd every night. Don't ask me how. Here in the Underworld, idols can be themselves, even if they don't look human.
Persephone runs a nightclub called the Underworld. It's a little on the nose, isn't
A
it?
little bit.
Maybe, but I wouldn't say that.
She
to
already
her.
don't like us.
Still, it seems like a weird thing for a god to do.
We all get through the years somehow, Grace. If we're to find Persephone in all this, we'll need to split up. Have you considered what you'll
Why you
say
trying to kill
her?
me? I'll fight her if I have to. Haha. I'm gonna go with not really.
Not really. What do you suggest?
Well, if I know Persephone, and I do, she won't be up for a
Of course
chat.
she won't.
You need to be prepared to use your powers, as you did
Oh.
with me. Come find me in the crown if you need anything. Otherwise, be careful,
Thank you,
Grace.
Apollo, man. It's nice to have one idol on my side, I guess. Talk to Apollo, talk to your heroes, Hermes. Isn't that, It's not Cupid, is it? I thought it was like Cupid's child. Is it Cupid? Because if this is Cupid, I got a couple things I want to say to Cupid. On side of the game. I want to punch you in your face real quick for all of the things that you made me go through, all the heartbreaks and the pain that I had.
Oh. Hey.
Anyways, just don't worry about
You're the
it.
new Muse, aren't you?
I guess I am, yeah.
Aphrodite mentioned it. Didn't figure I'd
Oh,
see
yeah,
you
I've-
here.
Okay.
Oh, excuse the manners. Name's Eros, god of sex.
Definitely not Cupid. Cupid might lead to your arrow. You know what? You don't even need Cupid for arrows. You just, it's kind of, anyways. You just kind of do if you know what I mean.
You know Aphrodite, right? I only met her the once.
Sure, she's my mother. You know how it is.
How would I know? New here,
Very.
remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't
That
thinking.
would explain the
You hear a lot
bondage
of
on him.
Idols talk about each other like that. You know, mother, brother, sister, grandfather. None of us are actually related. We just played a family
mean
for so
none?
many centuries. May as well be true.
What do you mean none?
Did you say that you're the
That's
god
what he
of
said.
sex?
Desire, really. Sensuality. Attraction. Why? We're expecting a chubby little flying baby with a bow and
Okay,
arrow.
so it.
I wasn't.
I actually preferred Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster. Spread all those stupid stories.
I'm.
So he is
Sorry?
Cupid.
Why? It's not your fault. Just another grudge I get to carry around.
Oh, he's
forever.
Cupid. Why not just be the god of. The god of. I want to say. No, not attraction. Yeah, attraction. Attraction.
The god of sex at a club. Looking for someone?
He looking for his one night
Once I
stand.
might have, sure. Now I'm just here to see it happen.
Yeah.
See what happened?
Whoa.
Look out there. See all these
Oh, you
people.
a.
The hope, the anticipation, the connections, they bounce off each other. To me, it's like lightning.
You're a pervert, sir. I'm just gonna say you enjoy that, like, question wise.
And you enjoy
I'm
that?
curious.
I used to make it happen, you know. Mortals once begged me to make it happen, to inspire true love.
Okay.
But now I only inspire sex. Not the same thing.
Oh, so he was kind of.
It's just as well. People should find true love the hard way. They'll value it more.
Oh, so he was kind of like demoted, bruh. All right.
Here's the thing. I'm looking for Persephone, but I can't find her anywhere.
Well, I know where she is, but I question whether she'd be
Oh,
happy
she
to
won't.
see
She
you.
definitely would not be happy to see me.
I like you. But Mother told me what happened at the chorus. I don't want to cause trouble with Persephone.
I ain't gonna tell. I ain't gonna tell. I ain't gonna tell. I ain't snitching. I ain't snitching. Cuss snitches.
What if I could
get snitches.
guarantee that there wouldn't be a problem?
Aha.
I ain't gonna tell.
How could you guarantee
'Cause
that?
I ain't a snitch.
First, I'd reassure you that I'm here to work things out with Persephone. I don't want to
Unless
fight.
I have to.
Second, if that didn't pan out, I'd tell her I lied to you.
Every.
Making me the idiot who fell for it.
Oh, I don't know. I can be tricksy.
Okay. Fine. When you're ready to see her, you let me know, and I'll take you. Deal?
Deal. Let me talk to a couple of more people and get it done really fast. What's up, Pan? How you doing? Go ahead and pour me up a glass. I'm trying to chill, trying to be real, trying to see how you feel. We up in the club and the beat is bumping. I'm trying to get up. Is she shaking? Never mind. Hey. You grabbing that?
As I live and breathe, if it isn't our dear Muse.
What you trying to get into, Pan?
Hi, Pam.
Tell me, have you decided to leave your troubles
Saying he was trying to have somebody play his magic flow, if you know what I'm saying. Anyways.
behind and join us in the land of shadows and revelry?
I'm guessing it's a total coincidence that I'm running into you here.
It must be. The alternative would be that I knew a great many things ahead
You probably
of
did,
time.
Pan. Come on, bro.
Well, did you?
Do I look like an oracle? I am here to listen to thrilling music and meet delicious people. My tastes are simple.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of simple tastes, my glass is empty again. The service here is appalling.
Yes, how can I trust you? Oh, you come to the club often?
I assume you're a regular at this club?
And why would you assume that, dear Grace?
Did you?
The horns, you. Do you know Persephone well?
There is no knowing Persephone well. She won't have it. Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Yo, what happened?
Long ago, we were all very different. Over the span of
Hey, it's
ages,
just-
however, even mountains erode.
Go, 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 go. All right, my bad.
I should thank you for the address.
Go.
It's what led me
It
here.
was.
No need to thank me. You'll owe me. Remember, how you managed to stir the sun god from his oh so tiresome gloom, I cannot imagine.
I'm the Muse, baby.
Nicely done.
He's been helpful.
Apollo keeps saying he'll make everything worse, but he's been helpful.
That is his way, to be helpful. Until you turn into a tree.
Oh, I know that story.
Do you mean
There we go.
Daphne? The woman who turned herself into a tree to get away from Apollo?
Well, look at you, a woman of letters.
Is that a true story?
Let's say our Apollo has regrets that go well beyond his impotence.
Oh my gosh.
And leave it at that.
I'ma just dip, bro.
I should get going. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
One can only hope.
Follow Dr. Hermes. Hermes, what you doing in here, bro? I know I should be progressive with the story, but
Whoa, you're here. I mean, you gotta be somewhere, but you're here.
Hello, Hermes.
Sorry about running off on you back at the thing. Didn't really have a choice, but sorry anyway.
so what's your story?
You're not much like the other idols, are
Like,
you?
just a messenger.
No? I haven't been an idol very long. Maybe like a year? I've lost track. So, I'm not the one to ask about the idol stuff. It's all cool, but mostly I do whatever Athena asks. Athena says one day I'll sit on the chorus. That'll be sick. Can you imagine me
Not
in
at all.
charge?
Wouldn't Athena still be in charge?
Yeah, you're probably right.
That doesn't bother you?
Why would it? Athena's the nicest of the bunch. She makes the best cookies.
Ah,
When Calliope
Something kinda
died,
fishy about
you were
Athena,
right
y'all.
there, within moments. How did you know?
I told you. I got word, so I came.
But how did you get word?
Look, when an idol dies, I have to be there. So I just know. It's a Hermes thing.
To take the body, clean up the blood, that sort of thing?
Oh, that too, yeah. But that's on Athena's orders.
To keep the idol's secret?
Sure. Can you imagine the questions? I don't know how we hide so well as it is.
very true.
You've only been an idol for a year? How did that happen?
Probably same way it did with you.
Oh, the old Hermes died in your arms and then they accused you of his murder?
No. Well, yes. I mean, no, not like that. But yeah. I was there when he died. We were friends and I was having trouble at home and he helped me out. I
Oh,
miss him.
okay.
Why do you call yourself Hermes? I mean, I don't call myself Calliope.
You might eventually.
I doubt it.
Most idols do. Not everyone, though, so I don't know, maybe not you.
So they basically just adopting the name. Got it.
This is probably a stupid question, but do you know who might have killed Calliope?
So Calliope couldn't have.
Ugh, why would I know anything about that?
When you came to the apartment, it seemed like you knew her.
Oh no, I only met her once. She didn't live with the rest of the idols or hang out with us very much. She seemed nice, though. Angry, maybe. But I don't know who'd want to hurt her.
Angry at what?
How was she angry?
Pissed off. But more because she cared about everyone too much not to
Okay.
be. I don't know, that's what I thought anyhow. I'm probably wrong.
All right, yeah, I'm a dip. See you, Hermes.
I'll see you around.
If you die, then for sure. But, don't die.
Thank you for those words. Go. He just looks like you ready to grab a bottle and put it on somebody's head.
If you're angry with anyone, Persephone, be angry with me. It was I.
I will deal with you later.
Persephone, if you don't stop.
I was willing to leave you be, Grace, to wait until your guilt was certain. Yet here you are, in my domain, uninvited.
Why would it make sense I would kill her?
Why? Are you here to beg for mercy? Are you here to challenge me? Should I be afraid?
No. Definitely, I want to say what is your problem, but I have questions.
This isn't a challenge, Persephone. I have questions.
Questions for me? Good. Because I have questions
Oh,
for
boy.
you. Do you really expect us to believe that Calliope chose you? What's the real story? Did you stumble across her as she lay dying
Oh,
and desperate?
shut up.
Are you an accident? Did you learn what she was? Did you torture her, hold her at the point of death until she agreed to hand over her eidolon?
Yes, I did.
Persephone, this isn't...
You have every reason to try to prove your innocence, Grace. But I have no reason to
So
help.
you already just assume I'm guilty. Okay.
Now would be a good time to mediate, Apollo.
Is that why you're here, brother? Because you know me so well?
Because I know that you care. Far more deeply than you could ever admit.
How would you know that? You resigned. You abandoned everything and everyone who ever needed you. You don't know the first thing about me, and you never did. Just crawl back into your dark little hole,
Yo,
Apollo.
Persephone, you. These are one of the signs I wish I would have picked, Rock Out, cause man.
You knew Calliope.
We all knew Calliope.
She was staying at your apartment.
You knew her. Better than I or anyone else suspected.
Are you implying that I had something to do with her
duh.
death?
Prove you didn't. That's how idols work, isn't it?
Don't walk away from me, Persephone. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, wait a minute. She about to. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right. No, I never left.
You hear that? You're in my house, little Muse. You want answers? Fight for them.
Oh. Oh, snap.
A lost little girl. You shouldn't have come here.
The soul.
And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends. Go home, little girl.
Oh my gosh.
The shadows drawing near.
Why they draw so near?
And you all alone. We both know how this ends. Let's see how far she bends. We all know how this ends.
In a battle like this, you gotta get the audience on your side.
Hope everyone's having a great night. I guess I'm this evening's sacrifice.
I mean, true.
I'll see what I can do. You deserve a good show. Big hand for your usual MC. She's planned a brutal takedown just for me.
Yup.
Hopefully I'll last a couple rounds. You deserve a good show. I won't let you down.
My, we caught a butterfly. Such a delicate thing.
Okay.
What a find. I hope she doesn't mind when we pull off her wings. Maybe you don't know who I am. Maybe you don't know who I am.
Nope. Play to the audience one more time.
Well, I don't know anyone, I'm new. You, what's your name? What do you do? That's the thing with the front row. You're part of the show.
How keen a stand-up routine, knee deep in a grave. Works the crowd, wrapped in a shroud, a corpse in a cave.
Okay.
Maybe you don't know who I
Oh, we do.
Maybe you don't know who I
Can't say I don't know who you are. Some sort of golden age type star.
Okay.
You've never really been on my radar.
True.
Before my time, a discontinued line.
Uh-oh.
Don't you have any idea what you're dealing with, child? Surprise, surprise. Coins on your eyes.
Oh, you saying you gonna put me to death? Okay.
Give them to the ferryman. Get it in your little head. You're spitting at the queen of the dead.
Okay.
You're not my queen pea, I'm alive. You got a real live Muse in this basement dive. You could use a boost. Should I play
Okay.
a gig? Hey, word of mouth works. PA.
Okay.
Take care.
Let's go,
you're
Grace.
poking a bear.
See, I'm making new friends and I'm just warming warming up. Hope the backstage is big, 'cause it's
Oh
gonna
my
rock.
gosh, that's what I thought was about to
No threat,
happen.
You're already dead.
We having fun yet? Yeah, I can't complain. Sorry, Seth. Were you talking about yourself again?
Time to put an end to the sham. Seems like you want to see
Gotta go for the kill.
firsthand who I really am.
Don't you have any idea how you sound right now? We hear it all the time. The world is full of ghosts, and nothing's ever born.
See, we played to the crowd a little bit, got the
You're
rest.
choking on dust down here.
Now we gotta go for the throat.
Maybe that's your cue. Time's come to move on. Make space for someone new. Someone not as bored as you. Maybe this new muse will do.
Oh snap. Did I push it too far?
Don't use that word. You have no right to use that word.
Use?
After what you did to her.
I didn't do anything to her.
Why don't I just kill you and wipe the floor with you? Don't use that word. You have to fight to use that word.
Why do you think I'm fighting you, Persephone?
You don't go in and take. That's your biggest mistake. For Calliope's sake.
Yeah, we gotta, we attacked when we needed to.
Okay, show's over.
1,000 times.
It's nearly dawn.
The single
See,
note
we played to the crowd when we needed to. We attacked when we needed to. Now we need to be understanding what we need to.
Lights on.
without even trying, and you didn't mind 1,000 times.
Finish your beer.
One note and suddenly you're
Have to
home.
go, but you can't stay here.
You're the song and you're being sung.
Lullaby the muse.
Not an easy thing to lose. Wish I could hear it.
Like I said, we attacked when we needed to. We worked the crowd when we needed to. Now we have to be understanding. Boom, baby. That's how you do it.
No. No, you've earned your answers.
That's how you do it.
Calliope came to me years ago. She'd grown tired of arguing with the idols, tired of being branded a troublemaker. She couldn't watch the idols wither away without a fight. I knew how she felt. So I gave her the
Okay,
apartment.
that makes sense.
You gave her that beautiful place? That's generous of you.
I had it to give.
Generosity isn't exactly what you're known for.
Isn't that the truth?
I felt sorry for her, Apollo. Not that it makes any difference. It's been at least 2 years since we spoke. After I heard the news, I went to the apartment and turned it upside down. I had to
So
know
she's the
truth.
one that turned the apartment.
That was you.
I didn't find anything. Nothing to say what she had been involved with, or gotten into, or who she might have been fighting with.
That means one of two things. Either whatever happened to her was sudden, or it was secret.
I suppose you're right.
Calliope was never one to keep secrets. When she was doing something, everyone knew about it.
None of you were talking to her. Who would she tell?
You're clever. Maybe there's a chance Calliope chose you after all.
If it wasn't Grace, that means someone else was behind Calliope's death. Someone who could keep their involvement hidden.
We haven't met that many people.
One of
Yup.
us.
I'm telling you, bro, it has to be Athena.
Does it have to be an idol? You thought I killed Calliope. Couldn't it have been some other mortal?
Despite how he might look, it's not a simple matter to kill an idol.
It was difficult enough to believe you had done it. If another mortal killed her, they somehow escaped detection. We found nothing, no evidence of a battle.
You looked?
Of course we looked. What do you think was happening while you waited? If Calliope was attacked elsewhere, even magic revealed no trace of it.
I feel like Athena did it.
Wait. Did you say magic?
You can battle me through a song in a world of your own creation, and yet magic is beyond belief?
Well, sure. I just thought...
We have our powers just as you have yours.
I can grow a field of corn like nobody's business.
Some would say our powers are also magic, but true magic is a different and older power. Hecate's to me.
Okay.
And it was of no use here.
We shouldn't rule it out. We haven't tried everything yet.
Did Calliope have any enemies? The way you talk about her, she must
Like, she
have.
had to fight somebody continuously. And my thought is she fought the head, Athena, too many times.
What? What am I missing?
Well, Calliope had a way of making people angry. She could be argumentative.
Because who else would be able to disappear?
Yes, but enough to make enemies who wanted
Who else
her
can make
dead?
stuff disappear like
Not
that other than
you or
Athena?
I know of, apparently, but
Goddess
that
of
doesn't mean
wisdom.
they didn't exist.
Oh my gosh.
What about Athena? She seemed awfully insistent on declaring me guilty, don't you think?
Athena? No, Athena follows the rules.
Well,
Athena has one goal, and one goal only. To protect the idols. And that included Calliope.
None if that idol keeps.
She'll eventually drive us all mad with her vigilance, but break her own rules? I don't see
Okay.
it.
Okay, my bad.
Couldn't we go to Athena with this? If you've changed your minds and you're both part of the chorus.
Athena would be sympathetic, but the die has been cast.
She won't go back on the edict, not without clear
Makes sense.
evidence.
Okay.
Oh, now you want evidence.
She acted on the information she had. If we want to sway her, we need something better.
Okay. What about Pan?
What about Pan? He showed up at my place out of nowhere, right after I left the chorus.
He did what?
I have to wonder what his angle is.
He has one, that's for certain. Though I've never thought of him as a killer. It would be too messy.
Still, we should consider the idea. For him to show up so quickly is...
I'm telling you, something's weird about Athena.
For all I know, either one of you could have done it and you're just playing along.
Apollo is capable of many things, but lying? He was never any good at it.
Whereas we know how capable you are of murder.
Oh!
Okay, this
The
isn't...
one and only god I killed deserved it.
It better not have been Hades.
Right. Sorry I
Who
brought
you
it up.
killed?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know the idols. Don't you have any ideas?
Oh.
I told you I wouldn't be of much help, Grace.
Did you now? That's unsurprising. When are you ever of help to anyone but yourself?
Says the woman who forced Grace to challenge her rather than answer a simple question.
Calliope died, Apollo. Calliope, who came with us all the way from the old world.
You think I don't know that? Are you forgetting what the Muses meant to me?
Okay, wait a minute.
Stop it! Stop fighting! Is this what the idols are like? You just what? Live forever and never get over anything?
Seemed like it, honestly. Old grudges seem to go continuously.
Super. Becoming a god was such a gift.
Ooh,
Wow.
I like that. The way her eyes change. Up song time.
Calliope, I'm listening now. Tell us what and you were doomed to.
Calliope, blinded by fire, one match did you strike that consumed.
Oh, there's a picture of her right there. That's tough. Oh my gosh.
How could you blame her? What could she have done to earn such a fate? You are blinded.
God of the sun hides from his own eyes. What would you know about fate?
I'm the god of prophecies.
You say that you knew her, she was family to us, yet you don't hesitate to accuse her. Oh, queen without a throne, go bitter with fury. Not everyone seeks to
Oh my
betray
gosh.
you.
Stop this.
voice. There is something missing. We're blind.
There is something.
Yes, there's more to seek.
Apollo, your help is not
Persephone.
needed here. Go ahead and abandon another muse.
How could you throw that gauntlet at me? Could your heart shrivel any further?
You abandoned me to
Of
a terrible fate.
You replay your injuries
It's
till
far
it's
too
too
late.
late.
You know how far I've been
I
before
am
I
trapped.
snapped.
This is
is
not
not
about
about
you.
you.
Enough! This helps no one.
There he is, God of the Sun.
Aren't you a queen with all that that means? Stop looking for a fight.
Apollo was ready, bruh.
These old wounds, they distract and blind you. You can't see yourselves.
He doesn't know what's important.
And you do?
Follow him or stay.
I gotta follow Apollo. I have to follow Apollo.
That was not my
I
finest.
had to follow Apollo.
Persephone will never let this go.
You kind of went dark and stormy back there. It was impressive.
I honestly thought I had left that behind me.
Left what? Signs of life? The world won't wither if you raise your voice.
Seriously, he's trying to be too relaxed.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I just wish old habits didn't return so easily around her.
Family thing, huh?
That's why I've tried to avoid my fellow idols for so long. I don't like who I am when I'm
Yep, the
with them.
company you're around brings out that energy in you. Not a solution though.
In my experience, avoiding the problem never
does.
fixes it.
Oh? What do you do?
Oh, I avoid my problems. And it doesn't fix them. Duh.
At least coming here was useful. You have a better idea of where to start looking.
There's so many different playthroughs I could choose.
I have to ask, is Athena really not an option? She wouldn't see what you see? At all?
I respect Athena. She has dragged us into the modern age, sometimes kicking and screaming. She's why we're alive. But if I said that her need to keep us safe didn't drive her to extremes, I'd be lying.
Exactly.
You represent a risk, Grace. To her, that is more important than any notion of compassion or justice.
Maybe whoever's behind this knows that, and is counting
Exactly.
on it.
How? No one could have known you would become the Muse.
Maybe they just don't want to muse around. Though why is a good question.
Very good question.
Good thinking. Though I'm not sure who would benefit. Something to keep in mind.
I'm curious of what happened to I stay with Persephone.
Where do we look then?
I need to give it some thought. This won't be easy. If another idol is behind this, they know us well. They had a plan.
So you don't know where to
That's
look.
all you had to say, bro.
I need time to sort it out. Just be patient. Grace.
Patient. Okay. I have a week, sir.
Is there anything I can do in the meantime? Someplace I can look?
Don't you want to relax? You haven't rested since this began.
Relax? Who can relax? I've been sentenced to death, Apollo.
Fair point. Even so, go home, Grace. The next time you see me, I'll have a better notion of what to do.
Like a slight echo.
Fine. But I'm holding you to that.
Slight echo when Apollo talks. Out of the sun. We have finally reached Act 2, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! One momento. Right, I'm back. Guess who's back? Oh, it's Freddy.
Hey, Freddy.
Hey.
Is everything okay?
really. I felt like crap after you left. I don't know why I acted like that. I just had this image of you being swept off into some new world.
Come on, Freddy. I'll never leave you behind.
I'd never leave you behind, Freddy.
You my day one. You gave me a place.
I'm still ready and willing to be your high priestess, if that's what it
Yo.
takes.
If you could just help me get through this next week,
Then we can talk about the High Priestess
Deal.
possession.
Why don't you start by telling me what happened tonight?
I almost died. Fuck Persephone.
Huh. Persephone runs a club called the Underworld. That's a little
That's what I
on the
thought.
nose. That's what I
Exactly.
said. And you ended up siding with Apollo? Lord of the Sun, god of prophecy? Do you trust him?
I don't know, man.
as much as you can trust an idol. I swear, Freddy, they're all nuts.
Oh, yeah. If they're even a little like the stories, you should be super careful. So, what are your options? You need to go back to Apollo's place, right?
I could go back to the Underworld. Make sure Persephone isn't taking my decision personally.
Oh, and, there's this. Pan left a card, says, "Come by Olympus." I doubt he means the mountain in Greece.
What?
I just spoke to him at the Underworld. If he wanted something, why didn't he just talk to me there?
Thanks.
Because he's creepy and wants to get you alone?
Still not a fan?
You know how some people just set your teeth on edge? That's Pan. I can't help it. But it doesn't matter. I said I'd help, and that's what I'll do. You can count on me.
Thank you, Freddy.
The Muse? Oh, the embodiment of
Wow, she got
inspiration.
excited out of nowhere.
Can you believe it?
Yeah, kinda.
Dude, I should talk to Apollo. Talk to Apollo. I want to go talk to Persephone. Make sure she's not mad at me. I want to go talk to Persephone and make sure, you know, we still chill. Like,
As I recall, Grace, when I said stay or leave, you chose
I
to
did.
leave. If it wasn't clear, I don't give second chances. Or did you have some other reason for darkening my doorstep?
I still need your help, Persephone. Apollo doesn't have to be here.
I gave you a choice, Grace. Not
really?
him.
So that's it? You were willing to help me, but one mistake and we're through?
I did help you. Now I trust Apollo will do the same, to the best of his limited capabilities.
You haven't considered that maybe you need me for your plans?
What would you know of my plans?
Just that you have them. And if you need anything, it's allies. Allies like
Facts.
Ever persistent. You remind me of her a little.
me. Of who? Calliope?
It's an interesting offer, Grace. I'll consider it.
Okay.
Truly.
That's all I can ask for. That's literally all I can ask for, is that she consider it. That's all. Let's all see what Pan wants. Olympus. Huh, it's like Percy Jackson.
I'd say hello, Grace, but I'm afraid that look on your face might be catching.
What is this place?
It's a garden, darling. Surely even mortals have.
Not like this.
This building. All those people I pass getting up here. Are they all idols?
No, at least some of them. Welcome to Olympus, dear Grace. Our home hidden away in plain sight. Marvelous, isn't it?
A little bit. I mean, yeah.
How many idols are there? I've met, what, less than 12?
Oh, I don't know. 20, 30. Our numbers have dwindled so much I've stopped keeping track.
I didn't know there were that many gods.
We're not all equally legendary, it's true. Some idols were barely worshipped, others not at all. Indeed, not all of us are idols. Some are merely immortal. Hangers-on, if you will. You'll meet them all. Give them
Okay.
time.
All right, you asked me to come.
You asked me to meet you here?
I did. As I recall, you owe me a favor. A favor that I now wish to
Oh,
correct.
should have went to Apollo.
Oh, sure. I'm totally in a position to help others right now. Lay it on me.
Here's the thing. A friend has begged for my help, and you're far better suited than I to offer what he
What does he require?
I'll give you a key to reach the reliquary where he resides. You help him, and then we're
Okay.
even. If that's not enough incentive, the reliquary is also where you'll find the lovely Hecate.
Okay.
A sorceress of her power could aid your quest. What do you say?
I'll think about it. But no promises.
Marvelous. The gentleman you seek is named Asterion.
Asterion?
Lovely fellow, quite harmless. I'll send a package to your domicile that contains directions and the key you'll need to reach the reliquary.
I said no promises.
Well, if you decide to go, Grace, you'll still need all those things. Say hello to darling Hecate on my behalf, will you?
He already knows I'm gonna go. He 100% knows I'm gonna go no matter what. Because Hecate might know more than she let on. Apollo. Really? Shipping container? Oh, we brought Freddy. That's what's up. Well,
When I opened that shipping container, I was expecting, I don't know, rats.
Yeah.
Instead we have... Where the hell are we?
It's hard to say. Weren't we going to some kind of library?
Yeah, Pan said there would be books. You like books, right?
I do like books.
Mm-hmm. See, there you go. Apparently this reliquary place has all the books you could ever dream of.
A reliquary? Ooh, I bet it has relics. I want a wand of
see, Freddy got her priority straight.
You are such a nerd.
Speaking of, how much do you actually know about Hecate and this idol you're supposed to help?
Wait, what?
The idol we're here to help is named Asterion.
And you know who that is, right?
No.
No. Should I?
That's the Minotaur's real name. You know, big bullhead.
That's why it sounded so familiar. Yep.
Pan did not mention that.
Why am I not surprised?
This Minotaur. You don't think he might be dangerous, do you?
Well, traditionally he eats people, but he was also supposed to have been slain by the hero Theseus.
Very true.
Well, not so slain after all. Pan says he has a problem with his love life.
Ooh.
Maybe he needs to stop eating all his
Amber.
girlfriends. Okay, I knew that sounded wrong at the moment.
All right. Let's go in, man.
We should go inside instead of standing out here in the fog.
It's more of a mist, really.
A mist potentially full of monsters.
In we go, then. Are you really planning on doing that favor for Pan?
I mean...
Honestly, the reliquary is what I'm really interested in.
Ooh, a plan C. Go on.
There has to be some magical relic that could help me out.
Very true.
The trick will be finding it and getting my hands on it.
That will be a trick, yeah. I love
Thank
your
you,
plans.
Freddy. You're so... Big Mama! Yeesh! Go ahead, turn around for me. That's a big woman.
I guess the Titan thing is literal, huh?
Mortals within the reliquary. Who permits this intrusion, this sacrilege?
Never mind.
This knowledge is not meant for
Can
the
you turn
likes
back around?
of you. I shall grind you into the dust from whence you came.
But I'm not mortal! Wow, does that sound weird coming out of my mouth?
You, perhaps, but the one with you? Mortals cannot learn of the knowledge kept here. Not ever!
Freddy's not just any mortal. She's special. And she already knows about the idols.
We have been revealed. We are undone!
What? No, not undone. I swear, I can go if you want. I will. I'm not gonna tell a soul. It's enough that I even got to see this place. It is so amazing. It's like the Great Library of Alexandria, which, you know, was destroyed, and one of the greatest tragedies of human history.
He's like, uh-oh, I like her. Is she shrinking?
I have created this sanctuary at great cost. Knowledge is fragile and must be respected.
There's a joke in there somewhere. I just don't want to be the one to say it.
Maybe we should start over. My name's Grace. It's a pleasure to meet you.
No, you cannot be Grace.
Sure am.
Then Calliope is dead. Is that now? I thought that was not for another 11 months.
What do you mean 11? What do you...
Wait, what? You knew Calliope was going to die?
Yeah.
No, I am not informed of this for another 11 months and 3 days.
Or I could just tell you now?
That cannot be. It is written. Yes, it's right here. Calliope joins Grace's band. They become friends. Months later, they're...
Oh my, no!
Guess I'm not the only one with a problem.
But this cannot be.
The sooner you accept that someone, somehow, screwed up your magic books, the sooner we can get on to figuring out what happened.
Uh-oh.
You will explain. We will both sit, and you will explain.
So Calliope was...
There will be
Calliope was supposed to join the band, and then die in an automobile accident,
Curious.
and then I was supposed to become the
It is
Muse.
clear something unanticipated has occurred. Something outside the realm of fate.
Is that even
That's crazy, bro.
It is, but I must follow the threads back to their source to find the origin of the deviation. It may take years of research.
Years? I don't have
I have a
years.
week.
That is unfortunate. If there is nothing else, I must ask you both to leave so I may begin at once.
Actually, I came here to speak to Asterion. If, he is here.
A visitor for Asterion. How
I'm
strange.
just doing the promise. I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh,
Where Belle? Where Belle at? That's all I want to know. Where Belle at?
are we doing guests? Is that a thing? I didn't know.
Wow, okay. Freddy was right.
As if there was any doubt.
My old friend, this is Grace. She is our muse from the line of Calliope, and it is she who asked for you.
I'm here on behalf of Pan. He owes you a favor? Something to do with...
No, not Pan. Nah, never heard of him.
Asterion, of course you know Pan.
No, no idea what he'd
Uh-oh.
want. No, sir, no favours. Nah, not this Minotaur.
He's in love with Hecate.
There you have it, Grace. I believe now is the time when you leave.
But there must be some mistake.
There is no mistake. Not this time.
Are you sure about that? Because I'm not going.
It is written.
Did you hear that? Pan sends me all this way and Asterion won't even talk to us?
Maybe there's another Asterion?
Yeah, more likely Pan's got me chasing my tail. This was pointless.
Well, I don't think we're getting back inside.
Asterion.
Do you have another
Asterian's gonna talk
plan?
to us.
I don't know if my powers will even work on Hecate, but it's worth a
Yes.
shot.
Ooh, a musical number. Do you think this one could be, do you hear
Here he
anything?
comes.
Oh, you're still here. I had to run the entire... Oh, that's a long way, innit? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to send you away, alright? I just couldn't tell you, not in front of
Yeah.
Kate.
Why not in front of her?
Why couldn't you...
Yup.
Wait. Are you saying
Yeah.
what I think you're saying?
Oh, this is so great. I love
Yeah.
I heard what you said about Calliope. I can help you. I really, really
know?
can. It has to be you. I am so in love with my dear sweet Kate. I just don't know how to tell her.
Please, help me
I
tell
got
her.
you, Mino.
Okay, so
I got
you're
you,
in love
Mino.
with
Don't you worry
Kate.
about it.
What is it you think I can do?
Muse knows about poetry and the heart and how to make words beautiful. All I want is to ask her, but I need good words. You know, please say you'll help me.
Of course.
I do this and you'll help me in return, right?
Athena made Kate swear she's not allowed to say anything about what happens at the tower. But she never made me swear.
Oh!
Maybe she never thought anyone would ask. But I'll tell you, even if Kate doesn't like it,
Athena, that's a big...
If I do
That's a
this
big misstep,
first.
Athena. Like,
if you help me, any trouble will be worth it.
I can't say I'm exactly sure what to do.
Can't you just, start the music?
Yeah, but to do what?
Oh, leave that to me. I am so excited about this, I can't even
all right,
stand
Freddie,
it.
take the lead on this one.
What exactly did you have in mind, Freddie?
In the next episode, Freddie will take the lead on this one. But you already know what I'm gonna say. If you like the video, share with other people so I can make their day. But let's get this on the way. Game and family, stand up. Remember to always go beyond expectations. I'll see you on the next one.